I'll put it to you this way. When we worked on Waking the Fallen, I would say probably not the best singer that we ever worked with. When we worked with him on City of Evil, he was the best singer I've ever worked with.
Really?
Hands down.
Hey, what's good? Singing is fun. Singing feels as good as winning the lottery, except there's no money in singing. And you know who's good at singing? Not me. Why are you looking at me? It's Matt, silly. And here's the 4 craziest vocal lines I could find from him. Although 4 is nothing because this man has hundreds of insane vocals to choose from. Seriously, no one can scream quite like this man. And spot number 4 has got to go to this insane scream in 2011 during the song God Hates Us. And the reason Matt is an insane singer and can do all of this crazy stuff consistently in live shows is because he studied singing very seriously with some of the best vocal coaches in the world.
He worked so hard and just became, man, just technically one of the best singers I've ever worked with. I mean, and you could dive deep into him as a vocalist, meaning like you can ask him to pronounce a vowel in a word differently that would have a completely different, and he knows technically how to do all that stuff, like how to put the N in front of your teeth or how to do something like stuff I don't understand vocalists do, but he worked with one of the best vocal coaches in the world and developed techniques where it's insane.
And some people still believe that an amazing voice and technique is something you're born with, but that's not the case. And although having one of the best vocal techniques in the world, Matt did get vocal nodules at one point.
And I think it was shortly after that record, I could be wrong on this, but I think it was shortly after that record that he got diagnosed with a vocal nodule where the doctor said, not only can you not sing, like you wouldn't be able to sing for the rest of your life. Like this is it. Like, yeah, the fact that you're a singer in a band, this is like the worst thing. It's like I don't know, it's almost like an Olympic runner being told like, yeah, you'll never walk again. Right. So, to me, like he worked so hard and just became, man, just technically one of the best singers I've ever worked with.
As you might know, getting vocal nodules is the second biggest thing that can ruin your singing career. The first one being a baritone. I can see baritones getting triggered in the comments, but obviously I'm just kidding, don't get too tense about it. It's a joke, not belting a G4. Anyway, I'm really glad Matt recovered his amazing voice from those dreaded vocal nodules and gave us something as amazing as spot number 3. It sounds so incredibly powerful. His technique for those ridiculously high screams has a lot of air going on in them. It really reminds me of Steven Tyler's technique, which you can check out in this video if you want to learn how to sing like him. But I think this glissando that Matt does in Second Heartbeat is quite a demonstration of his insane vocal skill. That pitch slide is so perfectly done, and his tone on the tenor C is chef's kiss. But of course you're already expecting spot number 1 because you're a big fan of the band. And yes, it's that. It's a G-sharp 5, like the high note in Dream On since we mentioned Steven Tyler. An insane high note. And this is in a live show. It's something that can only be achieved with such an amazing technique like the one Matt has. Because most singers can only do their craziest vocal skills in the studio, but not Matt. He can do this stuff live, and it sounds insane.